Do we go 2-0 against Delver with a minute on the clock? I think we do. I think we do. Hello everyone, welcome back from Top of the Wall. My name is Mason Knott, and today I have a special deck for you, one of my own creation called Yard Waste. It is a Dredge heroics deck in Abzan, and hopefully today we can grind out our opponent and beat some face. So as you can see, the main plan for the deck is to fill up our graveyard a little, get a few cards in there, get some value for the cards being in our graveyard, and be disruptive towards our opponent. Then over the course of the game, start to threaten them more and more while building up this sort of repertoire of different things that we can do to sort of get at them and get to them. Starting with Satyr Wayfinder, 2 mana for 1/1, and we reveal the top 4 cards of our library, put a land card from among them into our hand, the rest of the graveyard. Easy way to get some cards into the graveyard that way. Otherwise, for graveyard, we have Stinkweed Imp, one of the best dredgers in Magic the Gathering. The second best dredger, actually. Otherwise, it's a 1/2 flyer with pseudo death touch for 3 mana. A good creature to end up playing and have trade off, but then we can get right back. Difficult to deal with. Golgari Brownscale has a nice body for 3 mana, and when we dredge them, we can gain 2 life. Decent against burn. The High Priest is one of the best ways that we can get value out of our graveyard. When we target it with the enchantment spells that we have, like our Rancor or Ethereal Armor or Sentinel Eyes, whatever have you, we can end up getting back our Satyr Wayfinder, we can end up getting back our Trailblazer, we can get back our Fiend, we can get back those creatures, and we can start getting more value out of them. Mesmeric Fiend is a very disruptive creature, some good hand disruption. Kind of like a Thoughtseize stuck onto a body, but when it dies, they get that card back, instead of it going to their graveyard. Finally, for creatures, we got the Trailblazer, 1 mana for a 0/4 with heroics. You might have seen this in the mono white heroics deck that I featured earlier. This creature is one of the best creature in the mono white heroics deck, and I believe that this is one of the creatures that we would want from there to end up helping us finish the game, as well as being in the early game, being a good blocker, and a difficult to deal with creature once it gets going. Now, as we're milling cards over, we have Sentinel's Eyes, 1 mana for +1/+1 in Vigilance. We can give some of our creatures that Vigilance. We want get it right back for another white mana if the creature dies. Plus, we have Mogus's Favor, which is actually the big one. This is one of our better pieces of removal. We can mill this over, and then we can pay 3 and give something +2/-1. So we can pick off small creatures for 3 mana. And exiling 2 cards out of our graveyard. Over the longer course of a game, as though we're like against flyers, this is something that we're going to have access to, and we're going to be able to repeatedly cast from our graveyard, regardless of whether our opponent counters it the first time, counters it the second time. We're not actually losing access to any cards. This thing is still going to be right back where it was initially. So they either let us take the fairy, or they try to counter it. And if we have multiples in our graveyard, we can start getting things off the board that have 2 toughness or bigger. So this is actually a really good removal spell against the control matchups that have smaller creatures like the Skred Fairies. One of the other nice pieces in our graveyard, Monstrify. You probably haven't seen this one before, but for 4 mana, we give a creature +4/+4. Not a great rate, but when we get to cast it from our graveyard by discarding a land and paying its other cost, we can end up using this repeatedly. This is one of those cards that we can just keep using, and we can keep threatening with. We can repeatedly use this to target one of our heroic creatures to keep getting that value, and threaten them with a large body. Grim Harvest is the last piece. Grim Harvest is a sweet card, 2 mana, instant, return target creature card from a graveyard to our hand, and it has Recover, so whenever a creature dies and is put into our graveyard, we may pay 3. If we do, return it to our hand. Otherwise, remove it from the game. Now, the cards that are really going to help us polish off our opponent would be Rancor, 1 mana, +2/+0 trample. If it goes into a graveyard from the battlefield, we return it to our owner's hand. Good card. Ethereal Armor is a way for us to get a lot of value out of all of our enchantments being on the battlefield. we can give a creature +1/+1 for each enchantment we control, and it gets first strike, making any of our creatures incredibly dangerous. We can definitely overpower a Gurmag Angler. We can definitely deal with a Ulamog's Crusher. We can definitely handle our own. Chamano's Blessing is probably one of the best cards in our deck, particularly against mono black decks. This would be really great. Mono green, perfectly fine. Mono blue is also pretty great. Having this stick to a creature makes that creature, it can't be blocked by that color. It can't be targeted by that color. It can't be dealt damage by that color. So it's incredibly difficult to remove. And then once we have this on one of our creatures, we can, of course, start enchanting them with one of our other colored enchantments. So now we have a creature with protection, a creature that might have trample and a huge front end to start running people over, maybe vigilance, maybe reduce its back end, giving it that just giving it a bigger front end. Maybe we give it first strike. Onto the mana base, we have 4 Abundant Growth for fixing, and it replaces itself, adds to the Ethereal Armor count. Now, for our lands, we have the 5 Forest, 2 Plains, 1 Swamp, and 2 Ash Barrens to cycle and count as an extra 2 extra copies of each of them. Now, for the dual lands, we do have the 4 Scoured Barrens and 4 Blossoming Sands, the Algori Rot Farm, and the Selesnya Sanctuary, returning some of these lands to our hand. So that way we can end up discarding them to the Monstrify. So we get targeting for Heroic, and we get extra value out of our lands that might be extra and left over. Alright, and on to the sideboard. In games where Mesmeric Fiend seems particularly good, where our opponent might not have a lot of removal, it's just a 1-for-1 that can slow our opponent down, take away some options, something that they can't remove to get that card back, and can end up being traded in as a blocker. Neo Spellbond for graveyard matchups like Tron and Blue-Black Delver. We got Crimson Acolyte for the red aggro matchups and potentially against burn. 3 Sacred Cat actually for burn. Just actually for burn. Along with the Cartouche of Ambition. Good for burn matchup and good for the mid-range matchup. Because against mid-range matchup, we can end up making one of the creatures smaller or kill one of their smaller creatures and give our creature a nice boost. And that lifelink. The Duress is good against the control matchup. 1 mana, remove a card from their hand. If they counter it, well, we've spent probably less mana on our card than they did theirs, so they're at a tempo loss there. Obsidian Acolyte is really good in the mono black matchup and against decks that are running a particularly heavy amount of black creatures. Riverboa is great against any of the blue decks. Standard Bearer is good for decks that are incredibly focused on removal. And a funny card to end up getting back with our High Priest. So we can sometimes end up going Monstrous, High Priest, get back the Standard Bearer combo where it forces them to find 2 removal spells and sequence them together. They not only need the 2 removal spells, they need the mana for it. Thorn of the Black Rose is for longer, grindier games. We can use Thorn of the Black Rose, play Thorn of the Black Rose, and we can now get that card advantage while we're at parity with them. Alright, now let's get into that gameplay. Hello, welcome back. I just had a slice of pizza. I am more tired than I was before. I thought like the carbs and calories and the protein were just gonna like, make me feel better. Oh, hey, look, an actual game is starting. Let me fix my face. Oh, would I like to play first? Yes. Gotta have it symmetrical. Let's see. Yes. I'm gonna keep this. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna go with Blossoming Sands. I'm gonna go with Blossoming Sands. Next turn, I'm thinking Swamp, Satyr Wayfinder, or actually, we don't need the black source yet. We can just make them think that we're on Selesnya. Yeah, you got a Delver. Don't worry, we'll take care of that Delver for you. We'll handle that Delver for you. We really don't mind. Come on, Mogus. Come on, Mogus's favor. Ah, no Mogus's favor. Well, they saw the card. God. Alright. Well, we're gonna 6 that. Hi, other person. Delver flip. Don't do it. I'm gonna ask them if they're tempo, mono blue tempo. Okay, if you attack, I will definitely trade you. I will definitely trade you. Go ahead. Alright, I think I want to raid on their parade just a little. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm going to cancel first. Attack! Getting in. Oh, wait, they might have spell stutter spread. Oh, God, they're playing like they do, don't they? Aren't they? Yeah. Well, actually, if we get this Stinkweed Imp in the graveyard and then we dredge it back out, is that the worst thing? Because we might end up getting one of those favors of Mogus, which we can use to get that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Even if they get it, we still get to mill, which is what we want. But if it lands, oh, there we go. We got the annoying, one of the most annoying blockers for them to deal with. Oh, okay, Scred 1 for 1 with upside for us. I think they're playing old Scred Delver. From before Astrolabe. Oh, okay. Oh, not that old. One card on top, one card on the bottom of the library. They found something. Yeah, go ahead. Go to combat. Get him with Delver. It shall be the last time. I think I am going to get back Stinkweed Imp. Really? We didn't get it? Oh, we got a Monstrify. We did get a Monstrify. The Fairy Seer now will require us to pay 2. Do we bother playing around it? I think no. There it is. And let's play Scoured Baron. Go on, flip the Delver. Go ahead. Flip that Delver. Let us eat that Delver. Nom nom nom. Ponder. They choose not to shuffle. They draw a card with Ponder. Our Evolving Wilds. I wonder if they're going to brainstorm, then crack with Evolving Wilds because they found 2 things on top that they like. Alright, go ahead, get in with... Oh, hey, that's good. Hey there. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I could have attacked with the Satyr Wayfinder. They would have probably eaten it with the Delver. Then I could have hit them with the Mogus from my hand. Then recast it from my graveyard. Oh, God. That is such a... Well, we got the High Priest here. I could get back High Priest at the end of their turn. Then cast High Priest on my turn? Yeah. Nah. I'm not gonna attack. Okay. Okay, they choose to shuffle with Evolving Wilds after they draw a card. So they did find 2 things on top that they liked. I wonder if one of them was Scred or another Bolt. Oh, hello. Oh, an Augur of Bolas. Sure. Yeah, sure. Snow Fairy? Ah, Delver of Secrets. Do I use Grim Harvest now? We only get a Satyr Wayfinder back. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I would just rather untap a land. Cast it. Cancel. Alright. I don't think that they can see that we're trying to use it. They can't see what is happening on our screen. They only see when things change zones. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Fire it up. Exile 2 other cards. Yes, that. And, Blossoming Sands? Perfect. Show me what you got. Oh, boy. Yeah, my brain's fried right now. Abundant Growth, maybe on a forest or something. Perfect. That's fine. Oh, even better, another Mogus' favor. Yes, that's what I want. I will pass turn to them. Next turn, we eat the Insectile Aberration. Exiling Abundant Growth and a Chamina's Blessing. Yeah, sure. Good, keep it. I accidentally 6'd instead of 1'd. Ah. Hope that doesn't bite me. Mystic Sanctuary, what do they get? Lightning Bolt? They get back a Lightning Bolt. I'm thinking that they're getting desperate. You want to attack? No? Okay. I'm going to cast. I'm going to target this Delver. Tremendous Blessing, Abundant Growth. Done. Yes. They're wondering what our line is. I don't think that they know they know that we have this other Mogus's. Oh, they're going to Fairy Spellstutter Sprite it. I am going to pay. I just have to pay 1, right? Okay. Wait. Oh, with converted mana cost X. Ah. We don't have to reveal the other one in our hand. What else do we have to exile? Chababeno's Blessing? Undo. Undo. I'm just going to cast this other Mogus's Favor. You get nothing. And then when they counter this or don't counter it, either way, regardless, I'm going to use Mesmeric Fiend. Seeing their hand, last couple cards that they got. Black. I think they're only pretending like they have Counterspell. But if they do waste this, then I can still use it. I can still use it with this Mesmeric Fiend. Oh yeah, they burned a Counterspell on it. Alright. We know that they draw a Lightning Bolt next turn, so that's their next card. They're likely going to pop this, then attack with both. So I don't really see any reason to not just attack with Stinkweed Imp now. Yeah, attack with Stinkweed Imp now. Ah, they do it on my end step. That's also fine. We Dredge, get back 2 Mogus's Favor, targeting Insectile Aberration. Oh, they are digging very aggressively. One, 2, 3, 4 cantrips. All right. I don't think that I'm going to block the Augur Bolus. I think it's worth more to us alive. They only have 1 card left in hand. Yep. Go ahead. You may do as you wish. I has no responses. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got Trailblazer. Ooh, we got a Golgari Brown Scale. Oh, that's not half bad. Okay. Mainly because this is kind of funny. Okay, now, opponent. Now, what say you? To this, once again, Mogus's favor. Okay, opponent. Also, what say you again? Oh, exile 2 cards. Shomeno's Blessing. Yeah, there's another way to find her. Okay. Oh, do they have it? Oh, they got a Spell Stutter Sprite. Fine. Fine. They get us next turn for 7? Ah, that was my mistake. I should have played Stinkwood Imp first. Yeah. Just get in for the one. I think I'm gonna Dredge Brown Scale back. So this card's a preordain. That's what they do. Top. Oh, they put them 2 on top. Draw 1. Oh, so they found stuff? I don't like that. I wish they hadn't. Oh, okay. I dressed up? Yes. Okay, we will gain the 2 life. What do we mill over with this thing? Isn't it Dredge 2? Yeah, Dredge 2. What we get? Swamp. Okay, so they have 0 cards in hand. They're kind of at our mercy here. I'm gonna have to play the Stinkweed Imp. They're definitely at our mercy. We can do essentially whatever we want. Kill that last Delver. Exile the Swamp. Exile the Satyr Wayfinder, potentially. The Mesmeric Fiend. Yeah. That exiles those 2. Oh, we have 3 Mogus's favorite. Oh, that's what the other one was. Great. Hey, we can kill it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna choose to attack. Do they flip? Make our life easy. Don't flip. Ah. They got fire and ice? Oh, okay, I see. They're going to fire our Stinkweed Imp. Then get us for 5. Gah. Oh, no, do they tap our Stinkweed Imp? Deal 2 damage as you choose. I think they desperately just wanted to go dig in. They could have cast both. I don't see what the issue is. Maybe they were just desperate to hold something up. Okay. All right, all right. I think the right move here is to play the Golgari Brown Scale, play out 1 Mogus's favor on the Spell Stutter Sprite, getting rid of one of the blockers, getting rid of one of the attackers, and then Insectile Aberration. Sure. This is one blocker for that. This is... We're going to get rid of one of the other ones. Perfect. Great. We'll exile... Oh god, I think of just the Trailblazer and one of the Mogus's favors. That'll be fine. Get in, okay. Next turn, I'm thinking Rancor the Golgari Brown Scale. Start getting in with the Brown Scale. Turn after, Ethereal Armor the Brown Scale. Keeping it further out of bolt range. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the bolt? I see. I see. Yeah, I can't. I take 3. Ah, God. Oh, good. We get another Stinkwood Imp. Take 1 spell in hand. I'm not doing that again. I'm going to implement my own clock. Getting for 7, they got a 2-turn clock. Unless they actually block with the Augur Bolas, yes. They could do that. Next turn, we get back 2nd Stinkweed Imp. Enough fuel for the Mogus's favor. Oh yeah, gotta press 1. Get back enough fuel for the Mogus's favor. It'll... I believe we survive. Unless they got... Wait, nope, no they don't. I don't think that they have the ability... Yeah, they don't have the ability to both remove this and kill us. While we, on the other hand, can definitely remove them, because if we use both of these Mogus's favor, reducing the toughness of their creatures, we can get them down to size. Oh, they scred? Oh my god, they scred. That is a very good card. Yes, I would like that. Golgari Brown Scale? I'm thinking Stinkwood Imp. Let's go with Stinkwood Imp. I would prefer blockers. I think that's 0 cards in hand. I'm going to choose to enchant this other Stinkwood Imp. Actually, cancel. I don't want to do that yet. We will Rancor this one Stinkweed Imp, attack with the Stinkweed Imp, go and hold up our Grim Harvest. I'm surprised how well this deck is doing against one of the better decks in the format. We have our own Delver. What say you, opponent? They go down. With the Grim Harvest, we get back... I'm thinking the High Priest. Okay, begin sideboarding. They had enough. They had enough. Oh my god. I'm thinking that we put in the River Boa. That seems particularly annoying for them. The Duresses seem good. The Neil Spellbomb seems marginally okay. Just them getting back, getting to choose their next draws is not that great. Mixmeric Fiend seemed pretty decent. One of the Black Rose is thinkable. What exactly do we swap out? I don't think that we win this game by just slamming something big and attacking a lot of games. I think we're just going to have to ditch the Ethereal Armor in exchange for the 1 Duress. We're going to ditch Lagonan Trailblazer for the River Boa. They have a good chance of getting overhead of the Thorn of the Black Rose and getting at us. Got 2 more cards. I have no idea what I'm doing for this. I think we're going to have to slowly grind them out over the course of the game. So the Ethereal Armors are looking worse. Lagonan Trailblazer looks worse. Yeah, submit the deck as is. It still seemed pretty great. The Mogus's Favor did a ton of work for us. We ended up annihilating them. Like, Mogus's Favor is probably the best card in this deck against the fairies. I knew that when I put it in, it was going to be really good at picking off small creatures. I did not realize to what extent it was going to be this good with Dredge. My goodness. I am definitely going to keep this. Forest, Abundant Growth, Sacred Barrens, Satyr, Wayfinder. Yeah, keep. Had the potential to immediately Mogus his Favor. Oh, if you fairy. Oh, it's a Ponder. Nothing that we can counter. What is this garbage? We have to be more careful about Spell Sitter spread. I forgot that it wasn't ask you to pay more. I thought it was like a Force Spike. Oh yeah, no, go ahead. Give us the turn. I wish I could undo that. Cannot do it. Cannot undo that. That's fine. Just draw the card. Oh, hey, we get Forest for next turn, then Satyr Wayfinder. Perfect. Then the turn after, I'm thinking... Oh, Delver of Secrets. Okay, never mind. We might actually just play Sacred Baron's Mogus's Favor. Okay. Alright, so... Under that, I'm going to... Scour Barons. Cool. Pass the turn. Oh my god. I really wish my opponent was texting, like, messaging me back. Okay, yeah, you get the thing. That is fine. You may have the thing. I will Golgari Brownscale next turn. Maybe. I'm not letting you get that Ninja of Deep Hours. I'm not letting you do that. Golgari Brown Scale. They're tapped out. There's a small chance that they might have Bolt after. And Golgari Brown Scale then play Ninja Deep Hour. If they play Ninja of Deep Hour, I am going to be a little upset. You give them that. Ponder. Looking for, I presume, Bolt. Or Scred. Set up the Scred for Ninja of Deep Hours. Unless they're not playing Ninja of Deep Hours. That would be a very interesting choice. Because that is one of their biggest draw engines. Okay, so next turn we go Blossoming Sands. I'm thinking Satyr Wayfinder, then Abundant Growth, just in case. Oh, okay. Actually, they really... Oh, wait, yeah, I see. Can't. We'll have to set up the Mogus's Favor for the next turn. God, I just hope that they don't flip that Delver. Alright. Ooh, Duress, Fiend. Okay, yeah, we got things to exile. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this Rancor on the Satyr Wayfinder. Now, I might be wrong, but I believe if they bolt Satyr Wayfinder, okay, they allow that. If they bolted the Waiter Satyr Wayfinder, yes, attack, attack, attack. Go, yes, attack. Oh wait, I just played that right. Don't attack. Got it. As I was saying, I believe if they bolted the Satyr Wayfinder, killing it before the Rancor could attach, the Rancor would enter the battlefield with no target, then go to the graveyard, still going back to our hand. Okay, yes. Delver Secrets. Do you flip? Oh, you flipped. Okay, that's a clock that we have to live with. But hey, in the meantime, we have attackers. We have a faster clock. We're going to go in at them. Come on, Mogus's Favor. If we draw Mogus's Favor... Yeah. If we cast... If we cast Ethereal Armor, if we draw one up... Ah, nope. Nope. Okay, what we draw? What'd we get? Rancor, Duress. Ah, nothing good. Okay. I'm going to go attacks. I'm going to swing back at them for 5. I'm just going to get in very aggressively. If they would like to trade damage, they may trade damage. What is this? Oh, Satyr Wayfinder. Okay. We get back the Rancor. Okay. They block with Augur. Oh, they just don't block. Because if they block, we kill it with the Mogus. Okay, they figured that out. Green. About that. We get to do all that over again. We hit. We hit. Ah, no Mogus's favor yet? Seriously now. Okay. We're going to tap green. We're going to play Rancor on the Satyr Wayfinder and threaten them to not attack with the Augur of Bolas, and that we can do it again next turn. I think they're on the losing end here. We are several cards ahead. We are many cards ahead. They are definitely losing. Oh, Stormbound, guys. You're kidding me. Okay. Yep. Going back to our turn. We find another Rancor. Thinking here, we play another Satyr Wayfinder. We get in with the ones that we have. And with Rancor. Okay. Enchant, draw a card. Lagonan Trailblazer, a good one. Cast Lagonan Trailblazer. Oh wait, why did I do that? Okay, sure. Sure. Let's see if they bolt one of these, or scred one of these. Because after, I'm going to play Satyr Wayfinder, and I'm going to play Rancor on the Lagonan Trailblazer, making it out of scred range and bolt range. Yes. Let's get Ash Barons. Okay, we will pass. Yep, I think we have card advantage. I'm going to tell them. Card advantage. Card advantage. We have attrition advantage. I don't understand why they're not blocking with the Augur. Oh yeah, they still know that we're threatening Mogus's favor. Okay, yes. I'd like to stop on that upkeep. Yes. Basic land cycling. Go get our only swamp. Oh, God. Why am I not playing the Blossoming Sands? They're going to take 9 here. They could potentially take more. Mogus's favor just gives this creature +3/+3. Yes, okay. I'm going to press the advantage. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't need it. Move to attacks. I think I got them. I may have card advantage, but they have time advantage. What is this, fire? Fire. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Get again. Okay, great. We will kill that with Mogus's favor, and then we will play the Lagona Trailblazer with 1 Rancor attached to it. Exile Dress, Exile Forest. Done. Let's go Trailblazer. White. Rancor on the Trailblazer. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to let them do whatever they want this turn. I don't have anything. Maybe I don't want them to know. Well, we're tapped out. It doesn't matter if they know we can't do anything. They already can blatantly see that. What we can do is we can, next turn, give this thing +2, -1, and a +1/+1 counter, making it just +3/+0. So it becomes a 6/5 with Rancor. 9/6. And there's that. Okay. Alright, they're definitely dead. That's one of the cards is a bolt to change the math. I think that they are dead. Plus we can end up drawing some stuff. If we get double Mogus's favor, then I'm definitely killing that Delver. They're for sure dead. Okay. What just happened? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God, I messed up. I can target this. Oh, God, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Misclick. Give it pro blue. God, I messed up. Yeah, now we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, wait, we're not dead. Oh, we're not dead. We have one more turn. They have to find both, kill us. Otherwise they lose. We've done it. Oh, they found a red source. I don't see no. Oh, okay, they're digging. They're leaving up that ultra important red source. Do we have it? Do we go 2-0 against Delver with a minute on the clock? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, come on. You don't need to do this. You don't need to find anything. Oh, we won. Oh, I'm taking this deck to a tournament. I'm taking Yard Waste to a tournament. You lose to a compost heap. Got it. That felt good. Oh my god, that was so nerve-wracking. I made so many mistakes playing with this deck for the first time. Well, outside of playtesting against myself. Oh my god. I think it was the first time in a little while that I've actually played against blue-red fairies for a second. Oh no, wait, no, I did earlier. In another video, you should actually watch that video. You should go on my channel and watch all my videos. Anyway, if you liked this deck, and if you want to see more, just make sure to share it with somebody. Don't bother, or don't worry about liking and subscribing. I don't care too much about that. I care more about sharing it with people, and I care more about you leaving a comment down below telling me what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and come on in for that face touch.